I'm Susan Vance, and this is Creating from the Heart, the Artistry of Living. And I'm here today with David Lawson, who has something very excited to tell us about. Did you know that in Chesterton, Indiana, there is a Himalayan salt cave? Oh my goodness, it is fantastic. I have had this experience. And David, how did you get into this? How did this happen?
Purely by accident. I'm there helping my sister-in-law. She owns this salt cave. She visited one in Naperville, and she got so much relief from the health benefits for the respiratory system. She was suffering from a sinus infection, and she got immediate relief. So she started learning more about it, and she decided that it was something that our region, our community could really benefit from.
Well, I can sure see why. Okay, so I'm going to describe this cave to you. You walk into this storefront, which is like any other storefront, and they have nice things to sell too. And then they walk you back to the salt cave. There is Himalayan salt on the floor. There is Himalayan structures all around you with Himalayan salt. And you lie in a zero gravity chair.
Yep.
And you're there for how long?
45 minutes.
It seemed like maybe 5 to me, because of course I fell asleep.
It does go quickly.
My partner, when I went, because you have to try these things out the first time with somebody with you. I took a partner with me, and fortunately she didn't snore. But the two of us just basked in that feeling.
It is. It's very relaxing. A lot of people go just to be able to relax and help with stress and anxiety. Some people go for the health benefits for the respiratory system and also skin conditions.
Yes, I was very interested in skin conditions because I've heard many people have all kinds of rashes these days, or things that
That's right.
You can't explain it. And
some people, particularly people who suffer from psoriasis and eczema, along with acne, they get a lot of relief from using Himalayan salt halotherapy, because what it does is it's antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial.
Well, it sure was pretty amazing when I went.
Good.
That is for sure. And it's very relaxing.
The 45 minutes you can spend in the salt cave is the equivalent to spending 2 days at the beach with the ocean for salt benefits.
And you don't have to pay for the airplane.
And you don't have to risk sun exposure.
Yes, and you don't have to travel when everybody else is around traveling with their colds and suffering from the winter. It's just
That's right.
Really marvelous, I have to say. So I know your sister-in-law came up with this idea because she visited one, and she was suffering at the time from some respiratory stuff.
She had a very serious sinus infection. And so she noticed that she felt her sinuses clear up. She felt immediate relief, and so she started learning as much as she could about it.
And it's pretty amazing. And how do you get a Himalayan salt cave in Chesterton, Indiana? It's a little bit far from the Himalayas.
It is. Kim was lucky enough to find a contractor who travels around the country building different salt rooms and salt caves for health spas.
Right.
And this lady came in with her contractors, and they built this artificial cave. It's 440 square feet.
Oh, it's just amazing. Now, how many, just in case people want to come with groups, how many people can you accommodate in that salt cave?
We can comfortably seat up to 12 people in there. We generally have seating for 8. and you can come on your own, or if you choose to come as a group, if there's 10 or more, we offer discounts to make it more affordable.
When I was there, you told me that you offer discounts to healthcare professionals.
All healthcare workers, we offer a 10% discount on the Himalayan Salt Cave or the Ionic Foot Detox.
Oh.
You
What
remember
is-
the detox, right?
Tell us what the Ionic Foot Detox is.
The Ionic Foot Detox is a treatment that we offer, and what that does is with your feet in a foot basin of water, an item goes in the water with you, and that is called an array. And there's 2 metal coils, and what these coils do, they separate the water molecules and ionize them. And the ionized water molecules will attract and draw out the toxins from your body that's stimulated. So the water changes color.
This is your feet that are doing this.
The toxins are all being drawn out from your liver, your kidneys, your gallbladder, your lymphatic system, and also inflammation. So the water changes color, it may change texture. It gets very interesting. My wife says it's gross, but it's interesting.
It is. It's fascinating. Who knew that you could have all that stuff in you, first of all, and second of all, that just by sitting with your feet in this water with this coil, it would come out.
Well, if we don't do anything to detox our body just stores these toxins. Our bodies become less efficient. But by doing this, it helps detoxify these organs. It helps them become more efficient, which in turn, because your body's more efficient, your energy level goes up.
Now, I know that you're an advocate, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You love this stuff. So how often do you do this?
I generally try and do the Ionic Foot Detox once a month, and it controls my joint pain.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of joint pain?
I have knee and ankle issues. And
What'd you do, run?
no, generally it's from my time in the service, and then of course I've got that condition where my head thinks my body's much younger than it actually is.
Oh, that. So this helps.
It really does help. It really helps improve my flexibility, my elasticity in my joints.
So somebody who wants to stay with it would benefit from doing this.
Absolutely. We have people doing it who recover from injuries. We have people do it because they don't change their lifestyles. And people do it because they really want to make their body as efficient as possible.
That is amazing. So how do people find out about you?
We're easy to find out about.
Give me your website.
Our website is www.Evexia Salt Cave. There's also a
How do you spell that?
Evexia.
Okay.
And there's a virtual tour that you can see what the
See the
cave's
rooms
like,
are?
you know, and a lot of people like to find out what other services we offer. We do yoga in the Salt Cave. Once a month, a sound therapist visits us and does a sound bath in the Salt Cave.
And you can get on a mailing list so you know when these things are happening?
We don't do a mailing list, but we list everything that we do on Facebook.
So you could look for it.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we've actually got Father Christmas coming on the 17th to visit us in the Salt Cave, so that's a big adventure.
That's great. And kids come to the Salt Cave?
We do kids sessions. It's a 30-minute session, and you only pay for the child between ages 2 and 8. And we put a slide in there, and
They
we
just
have
play?
beach toys, and they just play. This is particularly good for children that suffer from ear infections, but also allergies, asthma, those conditions.
That is amazing.
It really helps the kids remain grounded. It helps them concentrate. Generally, it can change the dynamic in their behavior.
That is amazing.
Fascinating. It really is.
It is.
It's rewarding as well.
Because your body's working so hard to stay stable.
I think a lot of people really take their bodies for granted. We have a standing joke that we take care of our pets and our vehicles better than we take care of ourselves.
I think you're right. I think
Probably.
you're right. So if they wanted to make an appointment, they could do that online?
They can make appointments by calling us, or they can make it by going to our website. They can schedule their own appointment. Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
And you stumbled into this. This is not something you were doing before.
Did not plan on doing this at all. No.
Isn't that amazing how things show up in your life?
It really is, and I really do believe that this has helped save me from myself. The salt cave has helped me so much with my PTSD and my anxiety and stuff like that.
And it's your mission now.
Yes, I want as many people to get benefit of this as they can.
Great. Thank you. And you're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I'm so glad I don't work for you. No, we are open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday between 11 and 7 p.m. And Saturdays and Sundays we're there from 11 till 5 p.m.
Okay. Well, I hope you all find your way to a salt cave, but especially to the Salt Cave in Chesterton. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. And in the meantime, if you know anybody that I should interview, please let me know. Thank you very much. Creating from the heart, the artistry of living. Until next time.